Hello and welcome back to the Bielsa Stand YouTube channel. We have some breaking news on the 10th of April 2024. Stuart Dallas announces his retirement from professional football. Yes, the Northern Irishman has retired. He obviously thanks the staff at Fort Posh, the medical team that's tried to help him recover from his injury, as well as the London surgeons. But sadly, he is unable to make a return to play due to the injury he suffered against Manchester City about 2 years ago. So yeah, I mean, he will go down as a club icon. The website Leeds United says that he'll go down as a club legend for both country and club for his achievements in the game. He obviously helped Ireland reach the Euros in 2016, reaching the knockout stages for them after about 30 years, making history apparently for Northern Ireland there. He obviously played for the likes of Brentford. He played for teams in Northern Ireland where he won a couple of trophies. He helped Brentford get promoted to the Championship. He was managed from Rosler at Brentford for a time. He brought him to Leeds United, Rosler. So, yeah, I mean, club legend though. This is my problem with the word legend. The word legend is said so much regarding players. Like, people call Click a legend. People call Luke Ayling a legend. People class that Bielsa team that got us promoted all as legends. Now, for me, they're not legends. Legends are the Don Revie team, the likes of Norman Hunter, the likes of Eddie Gray, the likes of Peter Lorimer. Are you saying to me that Stuart Dallas is on that level? Are you comparing Stuart Dallas to the likes of Eddie Gray, the likes of Norman Hunter? Like, they're just uncomparable in my opinion, that team, as well as even the Howard Wilkinson team that helped us get promoted and win the league. They won League One, like, before it became the Premier League. Like, these kind of players are legends. The likes of Lucas Radebe, the likes of some players under the stewardship of O'Leary, like Gary Kelly for me is a club legend. Stuart Dallas, he's an icon, yes, but he's not a legend. And the problem is, people will call Liam Cooper legend. He's borderline, I guess, because he has been here for so long and he'll get his testimonial probably, and that he was the captain to get us promoted. But even Liam Cooper, he's not a legend. Also, he's been an alright player for us. Like, it's not like he's been an exceptional player like Lucas Radebe was for Leeds United. So, I mean, for me, these players aren't legends. Yes, they had an incredible achievement with getting Leeds United promoted under Bielsa, but Bielsa was the real legend. Bielsa was the real reason why we got promoted. Bielsa was the real reason why these players played fantastically well for Leeds United, and that was proven when other managers couldn't reach that same level with these players. Let's be honest, like the likes of Calvin Phillips, he hasn't been the same since Bielsa left. Like the likes of even Patrick Bamford and others. So let's be honest, yeah, he's a club icon, but he's not a legend in my opinion. Now, he did fantastically well. He's been a good servant with the likes of Click, with the likes of Cooper, with the likes of Ayling, with the likes of Bamford. And really now we've only got 3 players from that Bielsa period. We've got Patrick Bamford, we've got Liam Cooper, and we've got Ilan Meslier. They're the only 3 left from that Bielsa squad that helped us get promoted. And yeah, all those players that helped us get promoted under Bielsa, a lot of fans have sentimental love for them, and really, for some fans, they're the only players that have brought good times for them whilst being a Leeds United fan. So I understand why they have so much love, but at the fact, half those players got us relegated, and also half those players didn't put the shift in for Bielsa at the end of his tenure and wanted Bielsa out. So let's be honest, yeah, I mean, they did fantastically well, but enough about all this talk about legends and icons and all this kind of stuff. it is sad that Stuart Dallas's career has came to this, obviously, since his injury. He hasn't been able to fully recover from it or be on that level where he can play for Leeds United again in the Championship or even the Premier League now. Was he back in full team training? I think he might have been training with the squad, but obviously he's been recovering for the last 2 years. Obviously, when the injury did happen, they thought maybe a year and a half is likely for him to return. A year and a half came. Jesse Marsh got sacked. The likes of Javier Garcia, Sam Allardyce was the manager. Still no Stuart Dallas in the match team squad, even this season as well. Daniel Farke saying he's still out from injury and he's not in the first team squad really for matches. So, yeah, I mean, it's been a rough 2 years. I mean, he says he's devastated with the news, Stuart Dallas. He did a great Instagram post. It actually looked like the Ailing or Click Instagram post. They probably have the same social media team, I guess. But yeah, he said he's devastated by the news. He was great. He obviously grew up in Corkstown in Northern Ireland, and all he wanted to do was play professional football, which was his dream, and he's now done that. But he now has to deal with the fact that this chapter's closing regarding playing professional football. He is grateful to the people that's helped him over the years. He didn't mention the likes of Bielsa in his post, but he then thanks his family, his wife, his kids, and all this kind of stuff. And yeah, it looks like his wife and his kids and Stuart Dallas will be at the game against Blackburn and making an appearance on the pitch where fans can show their appreciation for the Northern Irishman. Now, interestingly, Sky Sports obviously reported that he's retiring, but he called him a defender. Now, Stuart Dallas wasn't just a defender for Leeds United. He was a midfielder, he was a winger, he was a left back. He played all over the pitch. He was the Leeds United James Milner. As we know, James Milner for Liverpool played all over the pitch, and for City, midfield, winger, defender, he could play all over James Milner. And Stuart Dallas was that for Leeds United. So yeah, Stuart Dallas is retiring now. There are talks apparently between the club and player regarding a potential role within the club. So even though his time as a player has come to an end at Leeds United, and everyone from the club wishes him well regarding his retirement, there are discussions about a future role with him and the club. So does this mean a potential ambassador role? Does this mean he'll be part of the coaching staff? I don't know if he wants to become a coach or manager. Not a clue. But yeah, Leeds United kind of finished their statement saying thank you for everything, Stu. And yeah, no, thank you very much, Stewie Dallas, for what he's done for Leeds United, helping us get promoted. But also, let's remember, during that season where he did get injured, we just managed to stay up. So he was part of that squad that was in that relegation battle. Now, I'm not saying it's all on Dallas. I'm not blaming Dallas for part of that, but he was part of that squad where we just weren't good enough in that season, where we just managed to get saved on that last day against Brentford. So, yeah, I mean, I wish him well, Stewie Dallas. It's a shame. It's a shame we won't be able to see him in a Leeds shirt. It's a shame how his career had to end early, I guess, through injury. He is only 32, remember, so he's still fairly young, and he won't be playing for his international team again. But yeah, I mean, he helped us, as I say, get promoted, winning that championship title in 2019 to 2020 after 16 years from being in the Premier League. Also, that memorable game he won first against Manchester City in that first season when we finished ninth. Liam Cooper got red carded, then City went 1-0, or they went 1-0 and Liam Cooper got red carded. But Stuart Dallas scored those 2 goals to get that famous away win in front of no fans, unfortunately. But yeah, Dallas played in every single Premier League game that season, beating the champions at Etihad. And yeah, so as I say, he has retired. Stuart Dallas has retired from professional football. We won't be seeing him in a Leeds United shirt. To be fair, I'll call him a club icon, as well as Liam Cooper. But nowhere near club legend, unfortunately, as people may say. But whatever. I mean, on his Instagram post, there have been a lot of ex-players, a lot of teammates, obviously giving him support. Pablo Hernandez says, "I love you, Stu. It's been a pleasure playing with you, bro. Big player and a very big person. Good things are coming for you." So a lot of respect for arguably a club legend in Pablo Hernandez. Now, Summerfield says, "It's been a pleasure. What a player. All the best, legend." Ben Parker, one of the very best junior third pro. "It's been a pleasure. My favourite player ever. I love you." Don Mateo with a very nice post as well. So, 28 weeks ago, he did post himself in training in Leeds United colours, back in training. So, I mean, it did look like he was coming back 28 weeks ago, but obviously it just hasn't worked out. So Stuart Dallas retires. What's your favourite Leeds United moment for when he played for us? Remember to like, share, subscribe. Remember to check us out on social media. And out of a 10, how was his time at Leeds United, would you say? But today, 10th of April 2024, Stuart Dallas retires. He is no longer a player for Leeds United.